and welcome back to AWLyd number 5. Today is day 9. So I had more good parts, honestly, of my day than bad, but my bad part of my day was I wasn't feeling motivated enough to do exam work and homework. So it's not a good thing, but I'm kind of pushing it off till tomorrow. So that's the bad part. I'm gonna try to make this quick because I'm actually running out of storage. So yeah. The good part about my day today was I got to drive. I got to go shopping for a little bit because I broke my shoes yesterday, so I had to get new shoes. But I also got a new outfit with it, and I also got to watch part of my show with my mom, Lock and Key. This is not sponsored. I just really like the show, so yeah. We aren't finished with it, but we're still working through season 2. My advice for today is going to be strive for things you think you can do, and take breaks when you think you can't. Now, I'm not saying if you just constantly think you can't, just don't do anything. I'm saying that when you legitimately feel like you can't, I'm so worn out from tests yesterday and from work and from studying that I can't get into it today. So I'm taking a break from work, but homework. But I strived for driving, so I got to drive today. I'm still working on that. Like I said, I have my temps, and it started downpouring to the point where you could barely see, and I've never done that before. I've never driven on this strip of road before because it's a busier road, and I didn't pull over. I kept going because I believed I could do it, and I strived to get home and not make my mom have to drive us home. So that I am proud of. My challenge for today, this is kind of unrelated, but read a book. Now, I'm not saying sit down and read a whole book. I'm saying a lot of people nowadays don't read very often, and I find that so strange, but somehow I relate. I struggle reading right now because of homework and just my busy schedule, but I also feel like it's a chore. I'm sure so many people out there feel like it's a chore at this point to read, and it shouldn't feel like that, I should enjoy it, which is why I realized I just have to find the right book. I mean, I love The Stranger by Harlan Coben, 100% recommend. But when it's a true crime novel, it's a figure out who did done it novel type of thing. I love it. But there are other books where I'm reading it and I just can't focus. It feels like a chore to read it. So when you're reading, make sure you're not reading something you don't want to read. Unless it's for homework, then, you don't really have a choice. But, when you're reading, make sure it's something you actually enjoy. If you pick up a book and you just can't get into it, try putting it down and picking up a different book and maybe come back to that one. Maybe you'll like it better later. But that's my challenge. Read a book. You'll find that if you find the right book, you might actually have a love for reading. So yeah, this is AWLyd day 9. It was fast, but yeah. So I will see you on day 10. Bye! Hi, and welcome to AWLyd day 10, number 5. So today, instead of a good and bad part of my day, because it was a slower day, I've decided I'm going to incorporate this. So on slower days, I'm going to start doing a thing where I take this mailbox, which I got in 8th grade. I am currently in 10th, and I'm going to be opening it up and taking these out. You might be wondering, what are those? Well, guess what? When I was in 8th grade in quarantine during classes and online school, I wrote down part of my day every single day, and I'm going to be reading these and giving advice to my past self instead, and I will also be doing a challenge based off of it. So today's is day 2 of online class, according to this, and it says, day 2 school, and I don't understand math. Day 1 wasn't good at all. Everything messed up. I have tons of free time though, 3 hours of free time, so yay. Bye. Talked to my crush again. So honestly, the best advice I can give to this day is that I'm glad I had free time and I used it well, I'm guessing. And Obviously, it says that day 1 didn't go well, but I still had a cheerful attitude, so that's good. So when your day's not going great, make sure you find the good in it. Like, this day wasn't going great, and I found that free time was the good part about my day. So I guess when you are having a really sucky day, figure out the best. My advice is going to be, when you have a very sucky and bad day, figure out the best part about it and write it down. I mean, I look back on this and I'm proud of myself for writing that down. I mean, I got to write down that free time and I talked to my crush, which not my crush anymore. But I mean, that was still a fun part of my day. So, my challenge for today is going to be based off of this. I want you, whenever you're not having a great day, to write on a note card. You don't have to get a mailbox. I just happen to have this. And I want you to write down the worst part about your day. Like literally the worst moment of your day. And then right under it, write something so positive about your day. And you might be thinking, what if there's nothing positive at all about my day? Really look into it, because I can assure you right now that's probably not true. There was probably something in there that was positive, and even though you are being very negative right now, I'm sure you can find something positive. So that's my advice and challenge of the day. See you on number 6, days 11 and 12. Bye!